We're heading to Lost Maple State Park. This is the scene as we travel in, where it's 3 miles away. Beautiful country, high mountains, high hills, and nice scenic view. Okay, here we go. Lost Maple State Park, we're heading away. Okay, Ben's on his way. Ben, turn around. Ben's on his pound with an 80-pound pack. I'm worried about him. Okay, Ben, wave. We're ready to go. I'm already tired. Can we head home already? Goodbye, Lost Maples.
Turn around so you can see your pack.
We're going on the east trail up to the ponds. This is the river and some other guests here. On our way up.
Break, we're about 10 miles in. Got another mile or so to go. Set up base camp.
Do I see your ears expanding? Are you Pinocchio?
10 years from now, when people watching this are going to believe it. They're going to think, man, he just hiked 10 miles.
I would guess about a quarter mile. That's what I would guess. Okay, what would you guess?
I guess I just hiked a quarter mile carrying Brandon on my back.
Yeah, that's what it is. Pretty place to stop. They have a nice little bench here. Shaded, beautiful day. Indian summer, beautiful day. This is the up the trail here. We got probably another mile to go. What?
So I feel like Brandon's on my back.
Walking toward a little pond. On the east trail. Go. Clear pond water. Very clear pond water. Ben's up here, going to cross the river here and go on, continue on our hike. Was she?
Last night she
Just arrived at the ponds. It's 11 o'clock. About 40 minutes of hiking. Pleasant hike, 1 mile. This is the ponds. We'll be that portion of the map marked in red represents the distance hike during the morning of day 1. Camping here, use this as our base camp. Ben's up there. Right in that area there looks like the best for camping, right up in that area. Okay, we found our camp. Found a nice campsite. Ben's clearing it here. It's by the river. We got a log here. And it's right not far from the river here. Ben at the willows here at the pond camp. Beautiful camp. Beautiful lake here. Lost Maples here at the pond, lake. Okay, we're going to take a side trip back down. Here comes the hiker up the East Trail.
Trail right there.
Hiking, going up the East Trail here, just beyond Pond Camp, up to the scenic site. Hiker coming down, a lot of slipstone here.
Dad's a little winded, so we're resting.
Ben's a little winded here. It's called my meditation shot. This is campsite B at the higher elevation. Not a bad site, a lot of shaded trees, open grass, and there aren't any campers here at the present time. We had camped in C and we found several campers there. B is a little more primitive and up a little bit higher elevation. We're in campsite B. It looks like they have some kind of a stone formation that somebody's built there.
Almost see it. It's gonna be right over there. That was worth the hike, Dad, right there.
Beautiful.
It is nice.
Beautiful scenic up here in the, not far from campsite B on the scenic overlook. On the trail over to the overlook.
That's what you're gonna be sleeping on tonight. What house is that the entrance up there? That's probably why it's a scenic view, because you can see the park entrance.
This is the entrance, zooming in on the entrance of the park.
Dad made me hike an extra 5 miles to get here.
The hike thus far up to the scenic overlook is marked in red on this map. See, where's Ben here?
Tell it, nobody cares about the pictures unless
There's Ben. This is a nice area.
Jesse James came down when he was trying to escape from the posses.
Nice. Cactus.
Hey, on my camera I have a night vision on it. You know that?
Side of the canyon there. Little etches in the wall of the canyon. This is down there. Monkey Rock.
But look, if you look at the other ones over here, they kind of look like faces too.
Little pond on the East Trail. That portion of the map marked in red represents the route hiked during the second part of day 1. Tuesday morning, waking up from a pretty good night's sleep. Little bones were a little tired, but we're not doing bad. We're acting like survival men now. We're cooking our breakfast, having lasagna for breakfast. Our little stove working well. We had a couple of rocks near camp that worked out real well. Ben is just getting up, doing well.
A little tight.
And it's a beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Wasn't cold at all last night. We didn't even need to bring all of our clothing we brought. We just got the lasagna is fermenting in its packet. The stove worked well.
Macaroni is hot.
And after we did all that, Ben decided to eat cold macaroni.
Blow up. It's hot. And it's not bad for future reference. The macaroni straight out of the can is not bad.
Camp is just kind of waking up. We got a couple up here that's actually packing up and moving. Yeah. Day 2, hiking up to the West Loop, just leaving the Ponds camp. Beautiful area here. Nice area. Hiking on the trail, beautiful rock area, beautiful scenic area here, rock formation, right in the middle of the river, and then the river goes up, zooming in on the river as the trail goes forward there. Beautiful canyon shot here. Down into the canyon, see it's nice little back here on the trail. This is the trail going.
And there's a, behind you there's another cave. If you climb up that and go back there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I think we'll see that, won't we?
I'm not sure.
Lost Maples Cave. I'm gonna sleep right here. If I was survival man, I would sleep right there. Nice little pond. Beautiful. Right. A little spring here. That would be good water. Hiking on the trail.
I keep telling him, and he keeps taking videos as signs.
Okay, we're at the apex now. This is the West Loop Trail we're going to be going on. And then when we loop around, we're going to come back and we're going to continue on the West Trail, which is right in back of me here.
The only good thing about the Lone Star
Hiking
Trail
on
is
the
you shoot your gun down there.
rocks. We're hitting some rock area. Actually, much of the trail follows the creek bed. It's a dried creek bed. You wouldn't want to be here during flash flood time. This is Primitive Campground H. Not a bad one. Up on the top of the mountain. A little rocky. Not nearly as soft and nice as G was. But open area, primitive, and you're all by yourself up here. Big open areas.
A little afraid that would fall on me during the night.
Going back on the loop trail, we found a jetty out of a rock that looks like a pretty nice little...
This is the riverbed. It's just because the river's so low.
It's down here in the riverbed. And very interesting, cutting back in the rock area there. This is the up close in the cave area. Ben is into the area sitting down. We're on the trail here, showing the trail here, and Ben.
What? I'm trying to get Dad to let me crawl in there, but he's moving slow.
Over there, there's a cave in there far there. Look at me here, and I'll get you.
I'm looking.
We're on the West Loop. Okay, and this is the West Loop. It's beautiful.
There and sleep in that hole.
Beautiful scenic areas that are carved out of the limestone there, sandstone.
That looked like a nest or something down here.
Beautiful cave area here on the West Trail. It'd be a nice for a shelter. That'd be a beautiful shelter. Cave goes in, looks like about 20 feet or so. We're going to go up and take a look on the inside of that cave right now. Walking in now, it goes in, I would say, about 20 feet back in this cave. Animals may use this in the hard winter, I don't know. It's on right off the trail. Actually, it's back up a little bit. Back up here in the cave. I see some animal trails, small animal trails, maybe raccoons. Nothing large back here, but nice area. This would be a good overhang if you got caught in a storm. Really nice. Beautiful area here. Walking down the trail, a beautiful maple tree here that's turning. Walking along the trail, going back the West Trail. Primitive Area E. This is campsite E, mainly highland grass. Sites are far apart and they appear to be less rocky than some of the other sites. Not a bad site. A long ways to hike to though. Primitive Area F. Upper grassland, not a bad area. Windy up here. It's cold today. I think probably about 60 or less up here. Okay, we're taking a break. We're taking our lunch here in Campsite F. Actually, Campsite F is one of my favorites. I think G and F so far, we've seen all of them. We're going to make the total loop. G and F, this is very private. It's up at the very top of the plains, and it's got grassland big trees around to kind of shelter a little bit. Just a
Bathroom not too far.
nice private area, and there's a bathroom that's not too far away either. So this is a nice area. So Ben, what are we eating?
We're eating albacore tuna.
Okay, show it to the camera. See what we're eating.
Albacore tuna
Ben brought albacore,
and crackers.
and we got our famous power bars too. And plenty of water. Plenty of water. That's the maple tree. That's the typical lost maple tree. Beautiful. We're going down the trail. The West Trail heading home. Up the trail and we found this big tree that's fallen down right across the trail. Little pond off the lake, off the trail here. See, maybe you can, so clear, maybe you can see in it. Yeah, you can see all the way to the bottom.
This one. 'Cause I think this one might.
Primitive Area D. Not a bad area up here.
It doesn't have a bathroom either.
We're down the trail and we hit more of the cavern type formations. Heading back on the West Trail. Open water area. Nice. Whole side of the hill there is just pretty. This is the leaves turning, maples turning, yellow and orange, beautiful. And we're hiking along the West Trail heading home. We made it. We made the trail. We made the entire loop. We hiked up to the ponds. We went up to the high meadows and we circled on the west loop. Now we're heading back to our tent, which is at the ponds. Up that trail right there. Oh, Ben, I've got it. I got the fish. We got a fish here at the brook. I would guess it's about, 6 inches long. Swimming away. Just ready to be caught by somebody that wants something for dinner. We're heading back up now to the trail. We're closing up camp. We're going to be heading back now. We had a good day at Lost Maple State Park. Ben, wave. What was the best thing about the trip?
I guess just learning